What's up, guys? Welcome to the Ice Gauntlet Blunderbuss guide. This is going to be post-expansion. This is going to be pre-season 4, but it's also after all the nerfs that have come to the Blunderbuss since the expansion has come out. This build in general is extremely strong. It's really good in 3s, OPRs. For wars, this build in particular is out of date, but you have different things that you can run in wars, and that's going to be medium. But I'm going to show you the build that I use that you guys see in my videos every time. Okay, so Enchanted Ward and Refreshing, those are going to be a staple in this whole entire build. And then weapon perks and fire harnessing. I use Shrapnel Blast. I've always liked the health back from the damage, so I use it. Plus we have more health now, so it feels like it's more beneficial. And then we have Featherweight as the artifact of choice. Obvious reason, guys, you can literally have 3 light and then 2 heavy pieces, which gives you armor that used to be like a medium player post expand or pre-expansion. Okay, so Featherweight's great. Fire harnessing, Enchanted Word, Refreshing. Fire harnessing, Enchanted Word, Refreshing. And then Enchanted Word, Fire harnessing, and Net Shot. Net Shot is a really good perk to have, even though it's been cut down from 8 seconds to 4 seconds. Still extremely good for chasing people. And then all the rune glass in my armor is going to be ignited. Obvious reason, guys, it gives you more fire damage, or fire attacks deal 2% damage. And the way that I play my BB, I call it the BB King Tech, is we use an int gem split. For the Ice Gauntlet, this is not BIS by all means, but Unending Thaw for me is the most important for this build. If you are doing medium in wars, it might be Deadly Frost. But for the most part, Unending Thaw, Refreshing Move is probably absolute BIS. Those 2 perks in particular are going to be the best. For the BB, Pestilence it's great. Cane is absolutely useless on Blunderbuss. Anyone that thinks that it isn't is silly, but Plague Crits just got a buff, so that's extremely good. And then everything about Pestilence, everyone knows this is an extremely good weapon. When it comes to the gem, if you are looking for more ability damage, you want to go Opal. Okay, if you are looking for higher auto attack hits, you want to slot a elemental gem. If you are higher int, you want to do a tier 2. If you are higher strength, you want to do a tier 5. Granted, after season 4 comes out, you're going to use a tier 5 no matter what. This is just pre-season 4, okay? But this is the build that I use. The reason why I have a tier 2 in it right now is because I've been playing a lot of Fire Staff, which that will be coming in a video sometime soon after this video gets released. My amulet, stand recovery, health, thrust protection. Don't really gotta say why, guys. It's pretty standard from last patch. Flame protection would be great as well. Slash protection, I guess, but for the most part, you're gonna hit by other blunderbusses, bows, fire staffs, etc., etc. Fire damage is extremely needed. It is BIS. Fire damage and hardy is absolute BIS. The 3rd perk is kind of a toss-up. Most people do refreshing. I do leeching because I just like to get health back. My earring is Healthy Toast, Refreshing Toast, Nimble. Refreshing Toast and Nimble are absolute BIS. I do have Endless Thirst. I think that's what it's called. But it's not leveled yet. Also, it was broken at some point, but they fixed it now. So Endless Thirst would 100% be my artifact of choice when I get it. Now, let's go ahead and let's look at the attributes. I'm normally running 350, 150, 100. I am currently trying this out because this is actually making my auto attack stronger. So my per pellet hit will actually have more damage to it with this setup. The reason why it's a little funky is because I have a little bit too much magnify. But once I fix my one glove that isn't 700, I will have 300, 200, 100. That'll be my final build that I have for Ice Gauntlet BB. 100 con because I'm crazy. I would say if you guys are doing wars, In light, you're going to do 150. Medium, you're going to do 150. Con, just remember, guys, that for wars, this build is out of date. Unless it's played medium on point, then it's a totally different build. But that's when you would do probably 150 con and or 200 con. Granted, I've always been an aggressive person that can play life pretty good, so I'm always running 100 or 150 max. Okay. Now, when it comes to the weapon mastery, it really haven't changed much, guys. It's pretty much the same exact thing that I've had since pre-expansion. So there's no changes. I might be playing around with the Fortify here in a second, but we will see. And then Ice Gauntlet. This is that. I haven't changed this for almost a year and a half now, so this is what I use. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm about to play some clips. If you guys want a more in-depth video with me explaining like why I do things, how I get my burst off, etc., feel free to ask in the comments. That may take a little bit of time due to life being life. So thank you guys so much for sticking around for as long as I have, you know, been like MIA and things like that. And enjoy the clips. Peace. Ela pode